Picture this. You're a young man, full of ambition and drive, but something is holding you back. You're stuck in a cycle of endless scrolling and gaming, feeling unfulfilled and uninspired. You know you have the potential to achieve great things, but you just can't seem to break free from this rut. But what if it didn't have to be this way? Imagine instead, you're in control of your life, making progress towards your dreams and feeling fulfilled and content. You're no longer a victim of your circumstances, but a master of your own destiny. This is the power of taking back control. In this video, we'll delve into the importance of taking responsibility for your actions, shedding limiting beliefs, and setting clear and specific goals. We'll also discuss the role of discipline and consistency in taking control of your life. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools and knowledge to take the reins of your life and steer it towards the future you want. So if you're ready to take back control, let's begin the journey together. Point 1. Taking responsibility. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you took a hard look at yourself in the mirror and held yourself accountable for your actions? When was the last time you took responsibility for the choices you've made and the life you're currently living? The truth is, too often we want to blame our circumstances or others for our lack of progress and happiness. But the reality is, it's time for us to take ownership of our lives and take control of our own destinies. Taking responsibility for your actions is the first step in taking back control of your life. It means acknowledging that you are in charge of your own happiness and success. It means recognizing that you have the power to change your circumstances and make positive changes in your life. It's about understanding that every decision you make, every action you take, is shaping the person you are and the life you're living. Imagine a life where you're not just going through the motions, but you're actively working towards the goals that truly matter to you. A life where you're not just living for the weekend, but you're making progress every single day. That's the power of taking responsibility for your actions. So, look yourself in the mirror, take a deep breath, and make the decision to take control of your life. The power is within you. It's time to take responsibility and take back control. Point 2. Remove limiting beliefs. Imagine a young man who has always dreamed of starting his own business. Despite his many talents, he is plagued by limiting beliefs that hold him back from realizing his full potential. He tells himself that he's not smart enough to start a business, that he doesn't have enough money, or that the market is too saturated. These limiting beliefs cause him to doubt himself and his abilities, and he finds himself stuck in a dead-end job, working for someone else's dream. But it doesn't have to be this way. To take back control of his life, he must first recognize these limiting beliefs and take steps to remove them. By believing in himself, his abilities, and his potential to achieve his goals, he can start to take the necessary steps to start his own business. Many of us fall victim to these kind of limiting beliefs. They can manifest in the form of negative self-talk, lack of confidence, and a sense of hopelessness or helplessness. Removing these limiting beliefs starts with questioning the thoughts and attitudes that are holding us back and seeking out new perspectives and guidance from those who have achieved what we want to achieve. But it's not enough to simply remove these limiting beliefs. We must also actively work to replace them with empowering beliefs. We must believe in ourselves, our abilities, and our potential to achieve our goals. We must believe that we are in control of our own lives and that we have the power to change our circumstances. Point 3. Discipline and consistency. As men, we all have big dreams and aspirations, but too often we find ourselves stuck in a rut, struggling to make progress towards our goals. The truth is, achieving success and living the life we want to live requires discipline and consistency. Think about it this way. Imagine you're on a journey to climb a mountain. At the base of the mountain, you can see the summit in the distance, but it seems impossibly far away. You're filled with doubt and uncertainty, but you know that you want to reach the top. You begin your journey, and at first, it's easy to make progress. But as you climb higher, the path becomes more difficult, and you start to encounter obstacles. Your muscles ache, your lungs burn, and you're tempted to turn back. But you keep going because you know that if you want to reach the summit, you have to keep moving forward, one step at a time. And that's exactly what discipline and consistency are all about. They're the key to pushing through the tough times and making progress towards your goals. When you're disciplined, you're able to set boundaries and stick to them, even when it's hard. You're able to say no to distractions and temptations and focus on what's important. When you're consistent, you're able to build momentum and make steady progress towards your goals. You're able to take small steps every day, and over time, they add up to big results. Let's dive into the importance of discipline and consistency, as it is highly important in today's world. Discipline is the key to achieving anything in life. It's the ability to constantly make the right choices, even when it's hard. Without discipline, we'll always give in to our impulses and short-term desires, which will ultimately hold us back from achieving our goals. We have to be intentional about how we spend our time. It's about setting priorities and making sure that we're making the most of our time each day. By setting clear, specific goals and breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps, we can stay focused and motivated. So, by combining discipline, consistency, and goal setting with the right mindset, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine yourself in a year from now. You've been consistent in waking up early, hitting the gym, and putting in the work every day. You've set clear, specific goals. You've developed a daily routine that supports your productivity and success. Imagine how different your life would be. You're in the best shape of your life, both physically and mentally. Your focus and productivity have skyrocketed, allowing you to accomplish more in less time. You're achieving your goals and living the life you want to live. So brothers, I urge you to make a commitment to yourself and watch as your life transforms before your very eyes. Remember, the only limit is the one you set for yourself. Let's break through those barriers and become the men we were meant to be. Point 4. Limiting technology use. We all know the pull of technology and how easy it is to get caught up in the endless scroll of social media, the thrill of gaming, and the convenience of having the world at our fingertips. Spending hours upon hours staring at screens not only harms our physical health, causing eye strain and poor posture, but it also impacts our mental well-being. The constant stimulation and instant gratification that comes with technology can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. That's why it's important for us to take a step back and disconnect from technology. Getting outside, breathing in fresh air, and immersing ourselves in the natural world can do wonders for our overall happiness and well-being. It can help to clear our minds, reduce stress, and improve our mood. Let's make a pact to limit our technology use, to put our phones down and spend more time in nature, to engage in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, and to remember that true happiness and well-being cannot be found on a screen, but in the world around us. A masculine man would also make sure to prioritize his physical and mental health by limiting his gaming and social media use. He would be aware of the negative effects that excessive gaming and social media use can have on his mental and physical health, and make sure to balance his technology use with other activities. We've covered a lot of ground in this video. I hope that you found this video informative and inspiring, and that you're ready to take control of your life and start living the life you want to live. Remember, taking control of your life is an ongoing process, and it won't happen overnight. But with discipline, consistency, and a strong sense of purpose, you can achieve great things. So don't be afraid to take the first step, and don't be discouraged if you stumble along the way. I encourage you to share your thoughts, experiences in the comments to help others who are in their self-improvement journey, and also subscribe to join our brotherhood. Together, we can break free from limiting beliefs, achieve our goals, and live the life we deserve. So, go out there and take control of your life. The world is yours for the taking.